Today's a reflection day. Today's 100 posts in 100 days. What I ended up doing is 50. I think technically this is 51 posts in 100 days. I've learned so much in 100 days. Here's the numbers of it is. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a guy. Steve. Just Steve. I keep pushing and having this goal. The goal is for me to generate revenue, to generate my life off of YouTube. I want to be able to sustain bills financially, support my family off of ad revenue and sponsorships, yada yada, off of YouTube. 5 years ago, I started and I didn't really know what I was going to do, and I was just grasping at straws. And so I stopped. Then, addiction, a lot of drinking, and then I sobered up years later, and I looked at what I wanted for my life. And a job to me is so limiting. It just boxes me in. It's a place that I don't like, that I have to do this task for this amount of time, for this amount of money, and it supports and this. It frustrates me. I've tried to calm myself and my brain down in regards to doing a task and letting the task be completed. I'm a chef. It took me a long time to agree to that term on my own because of the respect I had for the chefs before me. But throughout the years I understood what the term meant, and I started applying that same structure, responsibility. I applied that same responsibility and accountability to myself. And I called myself a chef, and I didn't demand that other people called me a chef, but when I was working, it was a respect thing. And we get that, okay? But when I'm working in restaurants now, I'm just hired as a cook. And it's just two different things. And to rebuttal before anybody says anything, just shut up and just make the food. Stop being so serious. Stop being so pretentious. It's not that hard. Just make the food. And sure, I get that. But I don't want to. I try to create something. And it's just, I don't want rice and double butter, and I don't want salt, and I'm allergic to onions, and then for the soup, I'm allergic to water, and fucking the bread is gluten-free and dairy. I'm good. And so that leads me to, what am I going to do with my life? I've been worried. And I took these other side jobs, and that's when I started writing my book. Which is crazy, I've gone through this before, but these Post-it notes throughout the days consistently have made me stop drinking, made me stop doing drugs. I'm able to articulate myself, not only through words, but through actions, through video, throughout a whole fucking book. I wrote a book. Additionally, I have a product. How did this get so... I have a product that I sell. It's great. All of it. Everything is great. Today, I went on the way home. I stopped at Barnes & Noble, and I saw somebody working. I said, hey, excuse me, I just published a book. I would love for it to be in here. I said that I'm on Ingram Spark because I was told that if you're on Ingram Spark, that is the distributor that bookstores get their books from. So if you're not on Ingram Spark, then you can't get into bookstores. So once I found that out, okay, I went in there, I said the name, he pulled up the phone and he's like, yo, I saw my book cover on his device that is the Barnes & Noble device. He said he would order 5. It'd take about 2 weeks for them to get in the store. I asked him where they would be located in the store. It's just cool. It's rewarding. It's life fulfilling, you know? And through these actions, I want to share with you that if you just start and, you know, occasionally ignore the haters, you know, you can accomplish something huge. I find myself being happy with who I am, and I want to share that. Additionally, the judge at a chili cook-off, it's my 2nd year doing it. I did it the previous year, and it's just fun to do. I want to be able to have the time to be able to do these things. I want to be able to promote my book, but not just the book, the practice of it, to help somebody when they need help. The DAS system, the DAS system, the Direction Action Support system, it's something that someone that's in an ADD loop and they need to get out of it can directly help them. The Small Notes Win practice, the writing of the notes, gave me the opportunity to love myself again, to appreciate who I am, to appreciate who I am. This is not to put blame or hinder the support of somebody else. Sometimes you have to close doors. Sometimes you have to let people stay out of your life. As much as you love them, you have to realize that you are the one that's important for you. That's what I got today. I'm immensely proud of myself to make it to 100 days. That's pretty cool. I believe in you.